If you're looking for a way to reset after the holidays and start the new year feeling grounded, then you want to listen up. Joining me now is Tyler Hart and Annalicia White to talk all about a local winter wellness gathering happening later this month. Both of you, thank you so much for being here and Happy New Year.
Thanks for having us.
Talking about starting 2026 on the right foot, all grounded and centered. Before we talk about the wellness event that's happening on the 18th in Milwaukee, let us know a little bit about what you do.
So I run a business called Yoga by Annalicia in the Milwaukee area. We do wellness events throughout Milwaukee and Lake Country. We specialize in yoga and sound healing, but pretty much anything under the sun in that yoga wheel. And our goal is that we're trying to really create community. Yes, yoga is about physical movement, but we also want to focus more on the mindfulness and what we gain outside of just physical movement, what's like within us.
Yeah, and Tyler, you're with The Hive. Tell me about The Hive and what you guys do.
Yeah, so The Hive is a wellness movement here in Milwaukee that is really focused on shifting people into more generative forms of engagement. And we do that by creating spaces where people can engage with themselves, their community, and also nature. And we do that through doing really hard things like contrast therapy, which is sauna and cold water immersion. We do that with great partners like Annalicia with yoga. We do breath work, mindfulness, meditation, and also like authentic relating games, just to get people to open up, start asking curious questions about themselves and each other, and really start to ask, what is my purpose and what am I here to do?
Yeah, there's such an art and a science behind what seems to be what I think a lot of people have a misconception of over is just, being in a quiet space, right? So you guys are teaming up for this wellness event happening on the 18th at No Studios. Tell me what folks can expect from that.
So I'm really excited about what's to come with this. We're going to be at No Studios, like you said. We're going to be moving through a 45-minute yoga flow, followed by a 45-minute sound healing experience. And then the most exciting part is our community hour after. We're going to have a lot of local businesses there and then partnering with The Hive as well. They'll be offering their mobile sauna and mobile cold plunge experience. And then we'll have permanent jewelry, we'll have a Reiki healer, different wellness products available, skincare, lots of stuff to do.
Yeah, pretty cool. Before I ask Tyler about some of the things that you guys are doing at that event, I'm curious, when you talk about a sound healing or you talk about sound therapy, what are we talking about? We were talking about this before coming on air here.
So it is a full experience.
Yeah.
I call it an experience, not just a healing session, because it's multiple different instruments. They're all tuned to certain frequencies in the body. So when you are experiencing it, it is cleansing through the energy, different chakras, all hitting exactly what the student needs, and every student will hear it differently. So it's really tuned to like the person specifically.
Pretty cool. And Tyler, you're going to have this mobile sauna and cold plunge experience at this event at No Studios. I jumped in Lake Michigan on New Year's Day.
Oh, beautiful.
It's like a cold plunge, right? Same thing?
Absolutely. We were there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you might have seen them there.
So you can experience that too, but in a more controlled environment.
Yeah, so, I mean, the backdrop of the lake is so beautiful, and being in that natural body water feels so great. But we're going to do our best with our mobile cold plunges there outside of the event. We'll have the sauna up and running, so guests will be able to experience 170 degrees in the sauna, jump into 40-degree water, and we'll go back and forth and really kind of cultivate some energy and some connection and awareness.
Yeah, pretty cool. A great way to kick off 2026. Thank you both for being here to talk about it.
Yeah.
We do appreciate it. The event, New Light City Awakening, is Sunday, January 18th at No Studios. It's located on McKinley Avenue in Milwaukee. It's from 4:30 to 7:30. There will be yoga, sound healing, the cold plunge, and more.